Hi, my name is Cynthia. My pronouns are she, her, hers.
Hey y'all, my name is Asia Adams. My pronouns are she, her, hers.
Hello, my name is Kiana. I use they or she pronouns.
My name's Teresa, and I will be the peer mentor of this spring 2020.
Hi everybody, my name is Anoop. My pronouns are she, her, hers, and I'll possibly be your peer mentor for LT 2020.
And I'm Kendall. My pronouns are she, her, hers, and I will also be a peer mentor for LT 2020.
I wanted to go to LT because I had a lot of friends who went in the past and they said it was really fun and that they learned a lot.
As a sociology and African American studies major, I am super into social justice.
I just have always been really passionate about social justice, but sometimes it's hard to get connected on campus when you're a freshman. You don't really know what's going on.
I had seen the flyer in the center that I was chilling in, so in the Gender Equity Center, hung out in there a lot, and everyone was like, hey, you see this flyer? You should go. So I was like, you know what, I'll go for it. So I applied, really scared about it, but I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just do it.
I think that social justice is an important part of not only our education, but society. And so to think that there was a trip that specifically focused on social justice and diversity and everything in between, I was like, yo, sign me up.
So LT was just as soon as I saw it, I was like, yeah, I'm definitely gonna sign up for that.
And I came in with no expectations.
I didn't really have an idea of where we were going or what exactly was gonna happen.
I felt like I was in this space where I was staying stagnant, so I wanted to learn more about myself and others.
I had no idea what I was expecting going into it, but I knew that just by going, I would be putting myself in a new space, so stepping out of my comfort zone for sure.
I think the most challenging part about going into LT was just not fully knowing a lot of people there.
So the most challenging part of LT was trying to understand the perspectives of other folks and putting myself in their shoes.
For me, it was opening up to people I didn't know very well. Everyone around me was a stranger, and I guess it was hard at first to be so emotionally vulnerable.
I think the most challenging part of LT for me was addressing my own biases or my own privileges.
Oh wow, there are folks out there who feel the same way, so I'm not alone.
Now that I've been through LT, it was a lot easier to be open into different aspects of people's lives as well.
I understand my own identities more and how people's identities also shape them. I think it's super important, especially as a first-gen student. I didn't know my identities really shaped me. I was always curious.
I made a lot of good friends.
Getting comfortable with the discomfort is the most important thing.
What LT taught me was just listening to others and realizing that we're all going through the same things, that we're all experiencing some sort of challenge in our lives, whether that be personal, institutional, from society, etc. And that, in order to combat that, we need to work together and we need to acknowledge everybody.
Being able to go in with no expectations, having an open mind and being willing to learn.
It's 3 a.m. and you're outside and it's raining and y'all are talking about just everything, and it's just that connection is the best thing about the experience.
One piece of advice I'd give people participating in LT this year is to have an open mind, have an open heart.
It's a social justice journey, so it's you're constantly changing, so everyone else is too, so new identities, new everything, and you can't close yourself off from learning from other people.
That whole weekend, we just saw people have aha moments, so it's pretty cool seeing people understanding who they were.
Be prepared to cry.
I got a good cry out.
I'm gonna steal it before you say it. Bring a tissue box.
I wasn't gonna say that.
You were gonna say that.
No?
She was gonna say that.
Well, yeah, you are gonna cry. But in a good way, it's a good thing.
We both really connected well, and we were just happy crying.
There's so much that happens at LT.
Be ready to be vulnerable.
You might think that you won't be vulnerable, you won't cry, but we'll see, you never know.
I recommend going to LT.
Go Totally, yeah. I agree.
I really just can't wait to see everybody at LT. It's gonna be lit.